Nimbus, the space gate to Dark World is charged up and now open. Welcome back, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter. It's your boy KDZ bringing you guys another market watch. And again, guys, the reason why we do these videos is because I have a huge passion for trading card games. I love talking about trading card games, and I want to continue to build a community that has that same love and passion for admiring all those gorgeous lore windows. As I'm trying to finish that up, almost on like 100. The more I watch it, the more that season of Yu-Gi-Oh truly grows on me. Just Yuma, I really do believe is like the embodiment of the truest duelist. Like everybody's like always dueling for something, but Yuma is always dueling to have fun. Like that is the ultimate goal. Like people are dueling to win, and Yuma is always reminding people that dueling is about having fun, and that duelists. And I love that about him. And with that, it's like not only is it about dueling is not about winning, it's about trying to high five the sky and have fun at the same time. Like speaking of high five the sky, his catchphrase immortalized into prismatic secret rare card form, no reprints out of World Superstars. Um Near mint first eds, like we play first eds, 30 cents. Cents on the dollar. We got a stack right here, 30 cents. I do not own this card. I'm probably about to after this live stream, just because I've talked it up like that. But like I said, I have Zexal being one of the two A tier animes in the Yu-Gi-Oh series, and just the more and more I watch it, like it was the other A tier anime that competed with Zexal was 5Ds, but after just watching it more and more, I'm starting to put this even over 5Ds. Like I really adore the characters in 5Ds. You say Pluto, Jack Atlas, Crow, like Akiza. All these characters are so dope, but like the designs, the attire, the personalities, the character balance, and Zexal is impressive. During your battle phase, target one face-up XC monster that attacked this turn. It can make an second attack during this battle phase. If it does so using this effect, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects to the end of the damage step. Okay. Well, you're not very good, but anime card. Say no more. Legendary Dragon of White, 38 listings as well as 28.97, market price 32.40. And Legendary Magician of Dark, 59 listings as well as 22.49, market price 25.43. These used to be really cheap. These used to be like $7, $12 cards. And then like these fights like in 2021, 2020 to like 50 to 75. Now they done fell back down. I don't think they're really going to fall any lower than this. Pure collector's cards, but really dope prismatic secret rares. I have to admit. Galaxy Soldier prismatic secret rare, 75 listings as well as $5, 1.759. I wonder what the other Galaxy Soldiers are looking at. Yeah, speaking of Zexal, where I'm watching it at right now, there's three duels happening right now. Yuma's dueling somebody named Vector, who's using Umbral Horrors. We're about to just commandeer a lot of tabs up here. Umbral Horror. Um, Shark was dueling somebody who was using Star Seraphs, which was actually in that set that we were just looking at, World Superstars as well. And then the other person, they weren't using a particular thing, but they were using Galaxy Eyes. Tachyon Dragon. And these are all the printings of Galaxy Eyes Tachyon. So looking at Galaxy Eyes Tachyon, you have S tier Ultimate Rare Technology Galaxy Eyes Tachyon, S tier Ultimate Rare Technology, chaos number 107, Neo Galaxy Tachyon Dragon. He actually summoned this during their duel as well. Um, we're gonna have to do a deeper dive because, like I said, the number 107 Galaxy has Tachyon Dragon, Ultimate Rare out of Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy, a 66 listing as low as 1297, market price 2073. And then Chaos number 107 Neo Galaxy out Tachyon Dragon, 80 listings as low as 999, market price 1485. Um, not looking at the Ghost Rare, I've talked about it before, guys. Just like I don't. If you're looking for Ghost Rares, you want to try to get them near mint. You don't want scratches on their lore window, and it's just that unfortunately you will order near mints from TCG player, and their lore window will be scratched to hell. So it's like I said, outside of like the newest Ghost Rares, which have the best chance of actually being near mint, because people nowadays are more hip to pulling high rarity cards and sleeving them immediately. Um, I would be okay like after the Winged Dragon of Raw Ghost Rare buying those Ghost Rares, but before the Winged Dragon of Raw, I wouldn't really be looking at any Ghost Rares, unfortunately, because that leaves out some really nice ones. But let's look at Max Condition. Max Condition Galaxy Eyes number 107 Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon Ultimate Rare. Coming out of Lord of Tachyon Galaxy. Nearmint Unlim starting at $20. Nearmint First Ed Max Condition $30. That's strong. That's extra strong. I mean, it is what it is. It's an anime card. It has meta relevance. Actually, with Age of Overlord dropping here soon, there's a level 8 theme that is supposed to be meta relevant that's going to be dropping. So a lot of generic rank 8 monsters have been targeted on the secondary market. I can't say for sure that this is one of them. Once per battle phase, at the start of your battle phase, you can detach one material from this card and negate the effects of all the effects of monsters currently in the field. Also, their attack and defense becomes their original attack and defense. If you do any of these on the battle phase of turn, each time an opponent's card effect resolves, this card gains a thousand attack until the end of the battle phase. Also, it can make a second attack during each battle phase this turn. So, battle phase manipulator. The battle phase is an extremely unique phase, especially if you can get there and your deck revolves around it. Because these days, not too many decks revolve around the battle phase. They like to play on each other's turn as opposed to play during the battle phase. But like I said, it's an anime card used prevalently. People who haven't really seen the anime, they may attribute this to be a protagonist card. This is actually an antagonist card. So it's really interesting from that perspective too. It may be used in past formats as well, though. It may be used in like another format around the time Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy came out. So that's some really strong stand power for the Ultimate Rare. I must admit, for a battle phase effect that's been power crept to hell. But speaking of rank 8, there was one I thought was really cool. Was it Spriggan's X Blower ship? Let me type in X Blower. They spelled it weird as heck. Does not have a reprint out of Blazing Vortex. I was actually anticipating looking at this set. No, this is not moved. This card, interestingly enough, does not have a reprint. Gamer's Choice 2 has 18 of them for 78 cents. It's an ultra rare. So let's go to Blazing Vortex real quick. Well, hold on, let's go back. Let's read the effect of Spriggan's Explorer-ship. You can choose one of your opponent's monster zones or spell and trap zones to attach any number of materials from this card. And if you do, destroy the same number of cards your opponent controls in that chosen zone. And it's adjacent monster zones and or spell or trap zones. And then it says destroy the same number of cards your opponent controls in that chosen zone. So it does not target. Um, it does destroy, but it does not target. So it's non-targeting destruction. It hits monsters and it hits spells and traps, but it also hits the adjacent zones as well. So you can choose a monster in a monster zone detach one material, destroy it, and then it will also destroy monsters in the adjacent monster zones. So like it's targeting link monsters specifically, excuse me. And then during your opponent's main or battle phase, you can banish this card until the end phase. You can banish it. So if they try to target it for something, you can make them waste it and banish it and then bring it back. But I think if you banish it, it'll lose its exceed material. But very generic, very good. But then, like I said, we go and we look at the base price of an ultra rare out of Blazing Vortex. Whoa, okay. Blazing Vortex booster boxes, 24 listings as well as 4038, market price 4077. Underworld Goddess of the Closed World, 68 listings as well as 1012, market price 1486. We're gonna do a deeper dive on that here in a little bit. Pot of Prosperity, 25th anniversary rarity collection reprints coming up. S Force Rapichi Amaru, S Force Interesting Warrock Mountain. This card does not have a reprint, TCG exclusive. Heavenly Zephyr Miradora. No, I think Miradora has a reprint, but the S Force cards do not. Warrock does not. But looking at Blazing Vortex as a box, $40. So you see, so what is a pack? A pack of Blazing Vortex market price $2.41. So in theory, you see 4 ultra rares every 24 packs. So it's an ultra rare every 6 packs. So the base price of an ultra rare, 6 packs, $2.41, 12, $14, 15, being generous. $15 would be the base price for an ultra rare in here, and you can get Spriggan's Explorer ship for 76 cents. So it's still really good value. A secret rare is one in every 12 packs, so you're looking at like $30 for a secret rare, I believe. Like if we were to grab 12 packs, we could just take the lowest guy right here. Let's grab 12. This to get us a secret rare. Add to cart. Let's view details. 27 night, $30. So the base price of a secret rare out of Blazing Vortex is $30 right now. And Pot of Prosperity is actually getting your money back. That's incredible, as Sale would say, staying power. Um, but outside of that, Underworld Goddess of the Closed World, you can get a playset of these. Even though I got the Prismatic Secret Rare, you can get a playset of these for the price of what it would cost to pull one secret rare. And this stuff like Esforce Rapid Amaru, Arm Dragon Flash, Arm Dragon Thunder level 10, Warrock Mountain. Let's look at Warrock Mountain. Are just exceptionally cheap. Does not have a reprint. Where's stacks? Our first play set is at 99 cents, then $1, then $1.07. This is primed. This card is primed. Somebody has 9 copies for $1.48. So Warrock Mountain is prime. When this card is activated, you can add one Warrock monster from your deck to your hand. It's a +1 field spell, secret rare, no reprint at the start of the battle phase. So this is actually a TCG exclusive thing that works during the battle phase. At the start of the battle phase, if you control no monsters, that's the theme for today, the battle phase. If you control no monsters or all monsters you control warrior monsters, you can special summon warrior monster from your hand with a different name than the card you control. If your warrior monster will be destroyed by battle, you can send this card to the graveyard instead. Hmm. It's only interesting if like Warrock has a lot of stuff that's activating during the damage step because a lot of things can't activate during the damage step. So it can like create some interesting interactions within it itself. But it's a TCG exclusive. It does not have a reprint. Another one like this is Amazement. I'm gonna probably be in FOTP, fresh off the presses Discord later on talking about some of this stuff. But definitely, like these TCG exclusive things, they don't have reprints. They have uber cheap secret rares, especially from what the base price of what a secret rare would be if you tried to pull it from a pack. Just exceptionally cheap. back into the blazing vortex. Backtracking back into the blazing vortex. Okay. Um, yeah, S Force is another thing. Doesn't have a reprint. S Force Bridgehead. Heavenly Zephyr Mirador. Some of these cards is probably about to be added to the cart. What are we looking at? Door starting at 89 cents, but that's free shipping over order over 50 bucks. That's tough. That's tough. They definitely want you to add some other stuff to your cart. Free shipping over 50 bucks. That's one way to get somebody to spend at least $5 when they shopping at your store before you got $2 play sets for Heavenly Zephyr Mirador. So essentially $2 like each copy because 99 cents plus 99 cent shipping. It has a counterpart with Bahulutia coming out of I believe it was Lightning Overdrive. Listen, exceptionally cheap booster boxes. I mean, it does drive down the base price of what a Starlight Rare should be in this set, but the Starlight Rares are already uber cheap as well. I mean, Heavily Zephyr Mirador, 50 listings as well as 40.25, market price 57.47. Like when you're looking at Starlight Rares, guys, I really do believe like the ones that definitely have the best value are the ones that are around like the 40, 50, $60 price point. Because those are the ones that are just within range that people feel that they're affordable enough to grab if like they become usable in the meta as opposed to like if the card is already $200 and it becomes usable in the meta, people are not going to go head over heels trying to pick it up. They're going to be going for the secret rare or the ultra rare copies, um, the the more reasonable copies. Even though like we look at these base prices and what cards would be if you try to pull them from packs, and even the Starlight rares are just exceptionally priced. But that's neither here nor there. People are going to go for the more accessible copy, which makes those like the more primed ones to pick up. Like Pot of Prosperity. Like if Pot of Prosperity, it's weird because like yeah, if Pot of Prosperity like Secret Rare, if it did get a reprint, the Secret Rare would tank in value, but the Starlight Rare would hold value. But then like if Pot of Prosperity fell out of the metagame and then it came back into the metagame, the Secret Rare would appreciate so much harder even with the other reprints on the market than the Starlight Rare would because the Secret Rare's price is so much more accessible and it's still a sparkly version of the card. A sunlight shining down on the green leaves, casting a golden glow sparkle. So it's just like always, guys. We out here shooting the market watch it outside alive with the live shooting with you guys, and of course you're gonna hear the birds and the bees in your occasional, you know, fall leaf fall. That'd be dope if you guys can't hear the leaves. So serene, so calming. Let's get up off of Blazing Vortex. We've been on Blazing Vortex too long. I did want to go over like 2021 mega pack, 2110 ancient battles. So I wanted to reverse engineer some of this stuff, look at some of these prices, some of these cards I'm looking to unload. Crossout Designator, Triple Tactics Talent, Zeus. I'm looking to unload these. This 2021 10 of Ancient Battles case, guys, as the collector would say, magnificent. 25 listings as low as 92.35, market price 96.84, MSRP $240, 25 listings as low as 92.35, guys. This is a steal. I don't care if Triple Tactics Talent, Divine Arsenal Double Azus is about to get 7 reprints. I don't care. We're gonna get value displacement. Dear Servant, Dogmatica, Ecclesia will easily take over the set. Ice Dragon's Prison. You got Tri-Brigade cards in here. Cards that are not going to be touched on the ban list. Well, Chaos Roll the Chaotic Dragon. He's touched on the ban list. He's been touched. But even with the reprints, because Triple Tactics Talent is such an incredible staple, as long as they keep it at 3, it's still going to be holding like a $5 price point, maybe even more. Over time, like one, I don't know, 7 printings in the same set, that's tough. You're pulling one every box. You're guaranteed a Triple Tactics Talent every box. Like Charles would say, guarantee. Like you're guaranteed it. Every box, 20th rarity anniversary collection, greatest set ever from a lot of different aspects. You heard it here first, guys. 2 TCG. Hold on though. Yeah, like Fresh would say, I'm not about to be getting caught holding these bags. Can't do it. As a matter of fact, Supe Dustwalker. Okay, 1250. I still gotta let this go with the quickness though. First place set is going for at 15, 15 strong. Yeah, I still gotta let this go. I'm gonna try to be competitive with this go. But this is a really interesting one, guys. I think I already talked about this, but like it's just not always about reading the market. Like exceptional motherfucking lore window. Excuse my language, but gee whiz. Look at that. You got the setting in there, taking you on a trip. The moon behind her. Oh my goodness. She don't break the top 5 waifus, but she's a looker. But nevertheless, yeah, guys, I was opening up Legendary Duelist Season 3, and I pulled this common. And I was looking at that lure window, like you guys have already heard me rave about commons and how their non-foiling allows you to really admire the setting in the lure windows. And I was smitten when I saw that, and I was like, "Yo, does this have a foil printing? Because I need that in my life." So I immediately, this was probably back, I don't know, May, probably before May, April, March, probably around like March or something like that. But I was like, I need this lure window in my life in foil. So I went, looked at it. I think I bought 5 or 6 copies, guys, for $2. For $2. Now we looking at this Supe Dustwalker, 1250. I'm about to get my money back off of one. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of all of, like, if I have 6, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of like 5 and just keep the one, foil lure window for the collection. But I wasn't reading into anything. I saw something, I liked it, I went and grabbed it, and it happened to be favorable a few months later. So it's like not always trying to read. It's not always about reading, guys. Just if you like it, go in on it. Like normally you have your natural affinity is the way to go. Don't fight the affinity. Don't fight the affinity. But let's get up off of Dustwalker. I don't even know how we got onto Dustwalker. Yeah, let's go to the 2023 magazine. That's what we do. 2021 magazine. We're supposed to reverse engineer that. Go back and look at some secret rares. But I haven't looked at this in a little bit. The case is now 149.99, market price 150.80. People gearing up for Age of Overlord. You can still grab some stacks back here for some QCSRs. Highly recommended, guys. Come in, grab your stacks of Odd Pendulums, your Utopias, your Decode Talkers, your anime cards, guys, your Photon Dragons, your Neosis when they're this cheap. these are the type of things that appreciate over time. Like we go back and we look at the last Megaton that had promos in it. You got Nibiru and Dark Ruler No More and Dimension Shifter, all value, and then you have like Blue Eyes Alternative Ultimate Dragon, like an $8 to $10 card, when it was like 70 cents, 80 cents when that set dropped. Like the Enlightenment Paladin is 50 cents. Give it time. That was 4 years ago. Give it time. $10 investment, a happy meal, and you're in there down the road. And of course, guys, none of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not a financial advising channel. I'm just telling you guys how I look at these TCG markets, and those cards are just prime. Um, Duelist Nexus, is it Duelist Nexus? No, let's look at Gadana Majesty. I want to do a base price on some more secret rares. Oh, I gotta take this. What's going on, baby? Yeah, I'm coming. Well, we were going to jump into the Dawn of Majesty, but of course we can't be out here all day, guys. Hopefully, I provided some value with this live stream market watch. Like Kakarot, send me your energy so we can get that space gate charged up for a part two. Then we come out here, drop it, finish talking about it, jump right back into the Dawn of Majesty. And with that, we're gonna be getting up out of here. Are we in there? Are we in there? Yeah, we in there.